Most people imagine leverage as something obvious. They expect it to look loud, money multiplying, visibly, power being asserted, authority declared. But real leverage rarely behaves that way. In its most effective form, leverage stays quiet. It operates without spectacle, and by the time it becomes obvious to everyone else, it has usually already done its work. Leverage is not effort, it is position. Two people can work with equal discipline, take comparable risk, and face the same uncertainty, yet arrive at radically different outcomes. One struggles to maintain momentum, the other compounds progress. The difference is not talent or luck, it is the presence of leverage shaping results long before effort is applied. We tend to overvalue visible labor because it feels honest. We respect struggle because we can see it. But leverage is indifferent to fairness. It does not reward intensity, it rewards structure, it rewards alignment, it rewards being placed correctly within systems that continue functioning even when personal effort is removed. This is why leverage feels uncomfortable to those without it and natural to those who understand how it works. Leverage remains invisible because human attention is drawn to action, not architecture. We notice the individual speaking, not the platform carrying their voice. We see the investor making a decision, not the network that surfaced the opportunity first. We observe leadership as command, not as trust, accumulated quietly over time. Leverage hides behind outcomes because outcomes are easier to observe than the systems that produce them. There are many forms of leverage: capital, technology, media, people, but the most understated is credibility. When judgment is trusted, words travel further than effort ever could. When systems trust your decisions, opportunities begin to move toward you without pursuit. Credibility compounds silently, and its silence is precisely why it is so often underestimated. The uncomfortable truth is that most people seek leverage only after they feel constrained by its absence. By then, it is too late. Leverage must be built before it is needed. When progress feels slow, when results are modest, when no one is watching, once leverage becomes visible, the conditions required to create it have usually disappeared. This is why those with real leverage appear calm under pressure, not because they lack fear, but because they are buffered. Their positions absorb volatility. A single mistake does not end them, and a single success scales beyond them. What looks like confidence is often the quiet result of insulation built patiently over time. If you want leverage, stop asking how hard you are working. Ask what continues to work when you step away, because real leverage does not announce itself. It does not rush. It does not seek validation. It simply reshapes outcomes quietly, while others remain focused on effort, mistaking motion for power. This perspective lives at the center of how Valdirium thinks, not as instruction, but as structure, because wealth, like leverage, is rarely built in public. It is architected quietly long before it is recognized.